Hi, my name is Daniel Urbach,
My name is Blake Baxter. I'm the co-founder and
co-CEO of Immersive Enterprise Laboratories.
or as we call it, IEL. We're an independent animation studio, but we go beyond that. We're also transmedia storytellers. So what we decided to do is take the past 100 years of animation and look really deep into it and understand what could be changed to make it that much more efficient.
One of the great things that we're really pushing is non-linear workflow that allows us to work in context. So instead of building something in a silo and then hoping it's going to work and then moving to the next step, realizing it's not going to work and going back and redoing work, we're able to iterate all of the different steps in the animation workflow simultaneously.
Why should you throw it away when you can iterate upon it? There's so much technology, there's so much engineering that we want the world to explore and understand. So we drew back the curtain and we said, come on in and see our animation studio live in front of you and see what we can produce as a local community here in San Diego.
I'm Steve Snyder. I'm the president and CEO here at the Fleet Science Center. I'd like to welcome you to the special VIP sneak peek at the science of animation. There have been a number of exhibits in the past about animation. And what I love about this concept is it really brings out all the amazing technology that's been brought together through animation. It's this collection of scientists, artists, engineers, mathematicians, all coming together to express their own creativity and experiences that we get to enjoy.
Science of Animation exhibit is a mobile animation studio that we popped up here for everyone to come and collaborate with us. It represents every step of the animation workflow in a nonlinear fashion. There's a total of 16 demo stations that we've stood up, all with the Z2 Mini G1A. Let me bring you on a tour. As you can see, this is the lobby area with our amazing mural with all of our partners that have helped make this happen. Let me walk you through all the different stations that we have. So starting right here, we have visual development with just a sketch. Take all of the ideas and bring them to life.
Hi, I'm Bill Lindsay with Sense Labs, and what we do is pen technology. So if you look around the room here, you're going to see our pens being used in all sorts of environments. We have an example of this 24-inch right here. And what's happening is you're actually able to draw on the computer directly.
I'm Randolph Williams, and I'm working with Immersive Enterprise Labs. Today I'm showing you how to use Photoshop to explore the animation pipeline. So here, I'm doing a character called Ruby, and I just want to show the look and feel of the character and kind of explore some different expressions. So generally in animation, we do character design, and we do turnarounds to get an idea of how the character looks from every angle. We have to do some drawings in this vein to understand the character's personality. I'm using the Sense Lab 24-inch pen display, and it's great because I'm used to working with a lot of glare, and here it is completely eliminated.
On the other side over there, we're going to have digital sculpting, and that allows us to take the concept design and bring it to life in 3D.
As you can see around, there's a lot of kids here having a great time, and everybody's learning how to do things on the computer to create animation with this whole science of animation.
Here we have the HPZ Captus material scanner that allows us to scan different types of fabrics and materials and bring them into the different 3D worlds that we're creating. If we open up the scanner, we can place one of the materials down, and once it's in the scanner, we're able to then come to Adobe Substance 3D Sampler and connect to the Captus. And so now it's going to go through, it's taking around 2,000 shots of different lighting situations from all different angles, even from the bottom, pushing light through it. And once it's done, we'll have a material texture set that gives us a base color, gives us a height map, gives us a normal map. You can see we now have a material that can be applied to any 3D asset in any 3D software that exists. We like to put it in Unreal so you can see all of these materials in real time on all the different characters and worlds that we're building. And you can see we also have crafting stations set up for the kids to draw, to make their own materials, and also to build out their own 3D structures.
Hello, my name is Alex Negrete. I'm a visual effects artist finishing my master's degree, and today I'm showcasing texturing for animation. So I'm currently working in the HPC2 Mini to texture here our main character's shirt. Using the materials scanned from the HPC Cactus, we can grab this material and drag and drop into our shirt to give it more variety and more of that personality that brings the character to life. What if it has like crazy purple splatter? Maybe she just come from a party or something like that. We're creating feelings here through the texture. Make sure that you can sense it. With the same logic, same structure, we can build up more layers and more storytelling.
Everything here is powered by the HPZ workstations. What we're having to do is leverage many different types of software that have very different demands on power and stability. The HPZ workstations allows us to have extremely powerful graphics processing, but it also gives us the stability better than any other workstation that we've used in the past. So this is where we're showing off how we're rigging 3D characters with Ozone StoryTech rigging system, why it's showing off how the weighting system within Ozone works and how it allows us to deform geometry on 3D characters.
Hi, my name is Wyatt Ayers. I'm a technical artist at Ozone. Ozone is building the next generation character technology. It's an order of operations deformer system that lets you rig a character once and use that character anywhere in real-time systems. Right here, I'm in Unreal Engine, and you can see I can play my character animation back here. I can grab my actor, and I can grab a control, and I can continue to animate in Unreal and see the deformation update live. For example, on the nose, in traditional game workflows, you would either have to smooth this, and if you do that, you make a more complex mesh, which means slower runtime speeds, where with Ozone, I can just subdivide that and get that nice smooth shape in real time.
Hi, my name is Eric Lachelle. I am the animation supervisor for House of Moves. We are a motion capture and animation company. We work on games and movies. One of the things that we're showcasing is kind of the steps of animation. We have what we captured yesterday with our actress. I needed to put it on the rig and make sure everything is running smoothly. We are also inviting people to come in and move this character around and see if we can get a walk cycle created through the community.
Hi, my name is Louis Catali. I am an education advisor for Epic Games and the Unreal Engine. The Unreal Engine is typically used for gaming technology, but what's really exciting is that it's being used more and more for real-time animation. You can see all of it happen really in front of your eyes, and a lot of it can be delivered to broadcast in real time. So for young people who are going to be driving this technology in the future, to actually get their hands on a lot of these systems, really for us it's a privilege to be at an event like this and to participate with all these great partners that are bringing all these things to life.
My name is Michael Frithjof. I'm CEO of Rebound Sound Company. So we record voices here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what we're doing. So what we have here is a recorded voice from a participant here at the Fleet Science Center. It sounds like this.
Voice acting is crazy and I don't understand it, but yeah.
We use different plugins to filter out the background noise, background chatter. We could alter it and pitch it.
Voice acting is crazy and I don't understand it, but yeah.
Or we can pitch it up like a little chipmunk as well. We can use this. So in this case, we're kind of cleaning it, making it just pristine, clear, to be exported for the facial animation.
Hi, my name is Sarah Watling. I am the CEO of Jolly Research, 3D facial animation software company based in Toronto. Essentially what we are able to do is from your script or your recorded dialogue, automatically generate a 3D facial performance or 3D character performance, enabling artists to get to their desired character performances as fast as they can.
Hi, I'm Lazo Pancho. I am a tech art journalist, and I've been working with Jolly for over 5.5 years. So here today, I'm taking the audio by Rebound Sound and put it onto this character. So we're gonna take this audio and press animate. And right there on a base level, we already have animation that we can already tweak and customize.
And one of the coolest things that we've been able to do recently is give animators the live, interactive, and real-time like animation experience that you could normally only do in something like Unreal or in an engine environment, which gives people the ability to rehearse with their characters and direct them as though they were real actors.
We want artists to feel like they can achieve their goals without having these restrictions on top of that.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey Ovadia. I'm Director of Sales for Vicon Motion Systems, and we're here at the Fleet Science Center for the Science of Animation exhibit. And I'm here with a Vicon markerless motion capture system that's powered by Peel Software Development, House of Moves, and IEL, all powered through HP. People can come in and be performance captured in real time. And we're pumping all of that through Autodesk Motion Builder and then into Epic Games' Unreal Engine, so that kids and people can see themselves animated in real time in a game engine.
Darren over there is driving the 3D camera so that everyone can see what the virtual camera is seeing from his point of view. And they all can then create a performance that's going to be brought into our final animation that we're all building together with the community of San Diego. What's allowing us to make all of this possible is the technology partners that we're collaborating with. One of the great things about the Z2 Mini is it allows us to be mobile pretty much anywhere. We can stand an animation studio up anywhere in the world in a matter of hours. We are pushing the boundaries of what's technically possible, but technology is only half the story. What excites me about this approach is what it means to creativity. Instead of waiting months to see if something works, we can try an idea and see it play out instantly. We can put a performer in a mocap suit, capture their performance, and watch Ruby, our cosmic explorer, come to life on screen in real time. We change the environment, lighting, music, all on the fly. And because everything is happening live, audiences can participate. They can see their own drawings, their performances, their ideas woven into the story. That's not just animation, that's a new way of storytelling altogether. And that's why this moment, this exhibit, is so important. The Science of Animation isn't just a pop-up event, it's a glimpse of the future of storytelling and education. Together, we're building a space where kids and families don't just learn about animation, they become animators, stepping into the pipeline and seeing their ideas come alive in real time. Thank you.